California, yeah.
This is Joey Eisinger, and this is skateboarding without skateboards. Yeah. I'm Joey Eisinger. I'm a senior at Cal Poly, Geography GIS. We're about to choose 12 locations in San Gabriel Catch Basins. We're about to take off right now. Here's one of my partners.
What's up?
My other one.
Hey, I'm eating a sandwich,
So we're gonna get going and work hard today. All right. Alright, got a look at the San Gabriel Mountains off here to our right. We're traveling east on the 210 at the moment. Just above the wall, you can see the mountains up there. That's where most of our locations for our catch basins down here in Southern California are going to be. Chaparral on these mountains is the main type of vegetation. When it burns, there's a lot of oil released, and because of that, there are significant debris flows coming down the channels in the ravines in these mountains. In addition, they run along the San Andreas Fault, and that's part of the reason that they're incredibly steep.
Yep, look at that. Nice.
All right, we're climbing up to Pomona Dam / reservoir. We are just outside the San Fernando Valley, and you can see straight ahead of us we've got some pretty steep terrain that we're looking at, and in just a minute we'll be right up there.
Zona de esta motel.
Don't
worry about that. Go through that shit.
It's open. It's all good. We'll just flash our badges, you know.
Alright.
Got your badge? By badge, I mean Cal Poly identification.
Cal Poly identification. Yeah. Does it hit your? No, it's good. Does the air bother you? No, I like it cold. Okay. Check that out, man. God, these things are steep.
So right now we are looking at the catch basin. This is where the debris flows would be flowing down into. Got a bridge there, kind of framing the channel in which all of the flows would be coming down. Looking up and center, you can just barely see the tip of a structure that's associated with the Pomona Dam. Unfortunately, we can't get up there. It's all locked off.
Do you have a number? Where's the number? Sorry. Oh. On site with Cal Poly Pomona, and we're doing a project on dams, and we just want to get a couple photographs. Thank you.
Right now, Adam is calling the Public Works of Los Angeles, and we're trying to get access into Pomona Dam's gated off area. Alright, we are here at Verdugo Cemetery, and this is the location that about 35 coffins were excavated from the ground during a debris flow. So you actually can't get inside, it's all gated off, as you can see but we're up here, and the elevation's pretty high up. It's pretty steep as well, so kind of interesting. We are at the Genophile's house right here. What we're looking at right now in front of us is we can actually see that they've got barricades in front of the house at the moment. You can see the second story addition that was made to this house. Previously, when the house was first built, it was just made with one story.
Is where the teenage rooms.
Right behind us is the Genophile house where the two teenagers were during the mud flow.
Okay, here's the channel that we're looking at that basically housed all the debris flowing down from the hills. You can see that it travels actually underneath the road, and as we cross the road, now there is a catch basin just behind the Genophile's house. I'm not certain that this was here at the time, but it definitely is here now, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was built afterwards. You can see down out there in the distance that there's quite a bit of space for debris to build up in. And right now we're taking a look at the opening of the channel that ran underneath the road that we were just at. Basically, this is the debris flow basin that's going to hold anything that's coming down the mountains. 12 o'clock from here, we pretty much got the Genophile's house. I'm going to kind of zoom up to it a little bit closer, and it's pretty much right behind those trees right there. You can't exactly see it, but that's the general vicinity. Just another view of the dam that kind of holds everything back. And it looks like you actually can see roads that come down, and basically trucks would be pulling all the debris out of this area because it gets pretty dense and packed in. They need access down into these ditches and to bring trucks in and trailers to pull all that stuff out of there. So right now, Adam, Ever, and I are walking in the what is it called?
I think it's called
Hamanga Park in Pasadena, and it's huge. I mean, if this whole thing right here is a basin for debris flows, we're looking at a lot of space that can't be utilized really to live in, and subsequently it's being used as a recreational park. We've got a big grass area behind us. There's a baseball field. There's a lot of space here. Also, the park is being used as a frisbee golf course. There's a baseball field. So there's a lot of things going on. Baseball and a lot of space being utilized pretty much by the city and the state.
Alright, so here we are at Watershed Park, and here's two big boulders, and they were probably brought down by, so yeah, you just blinked out. Alright, here we are at Watershed Park, and as you can see here, there's two big boulders, and they were probably brought down by a debris flow from the San Gabriel Mountains, as you can see them over there. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright, we're here at the Sierra Madre location, and on the left side of the screen you can see dirt. On the right side of the screen you see nothing but concrete, and it kind of continues up the road and it kind of keeps going. So we're gonna walk up to as far up as we possibly get and see if we can get a little bit of footage of all the concrete and the engineering. So we're walking up the road to Sierra Madre Dam, and just down off to my right there's a series of homes that are right in the canyon. I mean, they are ground zero for anything like this.
There's the concrete wall of the dam. There's a beautiful bluebird that just flew by, and then there's the homes.
So right there is straight ahead. We can see the dam, and just down here we see that there is a rooftop. Eduardo was pointing out that we've got a big, very steep ravine right here.
Right here.
We're standing on a concrete bridge. We're gonna cross right over it. Underneath
And
it goes, and check it out right there. Rooftop to a house and straight into the house. Okay, a couple of the signs up here in Sierra Madre Dam. Trespassing, loitering, forbidden by law. We've seen that pretty much at every gate. Another sign that's new is hard hats must be worn in this area. So basically loose and fallen rocks, a typical issue. All right, don't break your ankle. Yeah! Nice.
Oh, you did!
I try to get us now. Oh, I think you had it. So we're taking a look at the streets right now here up in Upper Sierra Madre, and you can see once again we have these huge cement pylons which sort of channel any flows down. Basically, it looks like they're preparing, or they've been prepared for any wet seasons. And it's a little bit hard to tell from this angle, but we're looking down into a series of homes, and you can see that they've all been sort of built into the sides of the canyon walls. We're gonna try to walk up to.
It's 100 foot.
Yeah, we're looking. Yeah, definitely 50, 60, 70, 80 feet right here down. You can see a Subaru down there. So. It's a very dangerous area. In addition to that, you can see a lot of the ground right here. It's very soft. Some of it's still moist, you can tell. And this kind of stuff is just, you know, it's like mud flowing down the hill. Very easy to flow. So, a little bit of info about that.
We will rise in the cool of the evening. I remember the way that you smiled.
Okay, we're here at the Azusa Pacific Sports Center. This is one of the locations that experienced some damage from a debris flow. All right, the Morris Dam holding back a whole hell of a lot of water. Some pretty serious dam business. Zoom in here, you can see that the top of the dam is large enough to actually hold a couple trailers to being used for some engineering purposes, probably dam maintenance guys.
This is a reservoir side. On the other side, we're gonna take a look and see how really steep it is. I mean, this is a tall structure.
Yeah, it really is. So we are on the reservoir side, like Adam was saying. We're gonna take a drive down the road and take a look at the other side. So you can barely see the line up there. That road is actually Glendora Mountain Road, and I've climbed that road on my road bike many times. Interesting to see it from another angle. We're gonna take a look at the southern side of the dam. You actually see how deep down the ravine goes. And we're looking at several hundred feet down. Definitely wouldn't want to get too close to the edge here because it is pretty steep. You can see the extent of the dam. And down there in the distance you can actually see the water that's being discharged from the turbines.
Hey, it talks about Cal Poly too.